Hey everyone, I'm Steph. I hope you're having a fantastic day. It's starting to get really cold in Florida. I'm really excited about it because I can wear my combat boots all the time with no judgment because I wear them all the time anyways, but this time I cannot get judged. Today I'm going to answer a question that I get a lot from you guys, which is how to know whether you're gay or bi or straight or pansexual. Pretty much, how do you determine your sexual orientation? I have two lovely individuals with me, Angelica and Daylin, to help answer this question for you guys.
Hi guys, my name is Angelica. And I'm Daylin. We are so excited to be making a video with Stephanie. We love her. Beautiful, she's amazing. She gives the best advice.
I feel like the reason I get asked this question so often is because it's a very frustrating situation not to know such a huge part of yourself. So, how do you determine your sexual orientation? I know you're not gonna like the answer for this, but take it from me and everyone else who's been there, time. If there was a test or a quiz or a magical wand I could wave that will just tell you who you are, I would definitely do it. Some people determine their sexual orientation when they're 10. Some people determine their sexual orientation when they're 80 and retired. It really depends on the person.
I think that you should figure out who you are before you set a label to yourself.
I know it can get frustrating because the person next to you knows who they are. You want to know who you are, but it's important to realize it's not a race. You don't have anyone to keep up with. You're gonna find out exactly when you are supposed to. I feel like a big mistake that a lot of teenagers do make is that they just place themselves with a label and then find out they don't really fall into that label at all. They have to go telling everyone, actually, what I meant to say was I identify as this.
If you say, oh, I'm a lesbian, and being interested in the opposite sex, you don't want to go back and forth and then have your friends and family thinking, you know, make up your mind.
When it could have been prevented by just saying, I enjoy this gender and these types of people, but I'm not sure yet. Something else that's popular in the LGBTQ community is what I like to call the bisexual bridge.
I remember when I was in high school, I labeled myself as a bisexual.
A lot of people before they identify as lesbian or gay usually identify as bisexual. And there's nothing wrong with that because oftentimes they say that because they honestly do think they are bisexual. They don't want to fully admit that they are gay and they still want to hold on to that heteronormativity so they're not completely ostracized by their family and peers. It really does depend on the situation. This is, however, unfortunate for a lot of people who legitimately are bisexual because people sometimes think that they are actually 100% gay because so many other people that they know in their lives have identified as bisexual and then said, hold up, never mind, actually a homo, 100%.
I labeled myself as bisexual because I wanted to make sure I was interested in women and I didn't want to confuse others around me and my friends and family.
A lot of times people feel pressured to give their identity a label right away because of what other people will think.
Because if you have a friend, you're trying to hook up a friend and you're like, oh yeah, she's straight.
They shouldn't be like, oh, I don't date bisexuals, or oh, I don't date lesbians. Whatever, I don't care, you're human, and everybody should love each other.
You don't have to label yourself right away. You don't have to know, because you're not going to know for a while, and that's okay. Take it from me, take it from Angelica and Daylin. We've all been there.
Get a hold of who you are, and that's the only thing that truly matters.
What is important is try not to focus on how long it's going to take before you determine your sexual orientation, but focus on the fact that you know one day you're going to have that answer.
Does that mean I have to label myself? No, it doesn't matter. It's just a stupid word.
It is okay to say, I'm still figuring myself out.
And it doesn't really mean anything unless you put a meaning behind it. So, be you. Give them your name.
Be true to yourself.
I don't introduce myself as, hi, I'm Daylin, I'm a lesbian. I introduce myself as, hi, I'm Daylin, I'm a human being.
Be patient and focus on yourself and focus on being you because you're going to learn more and more about yourself every single day.
Labels aren't necessary, they can be helpful, but if you don't know what to label yourself as, don't freak out. It's not a big deal. People can get over it.
The links for Angelica and Daylin's channel will be in the description. Also be sure to check out the video I'm in on their channel, which is about long distance relationships. I love you all. Have a fantastic day.
Bye.
Peace out.